When the winds of change blow, some people build walls, while others build windmills. Fall 7 times, stand up 8. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials. A wise man makes his own decisions. An ignorant man follows public opinion. The person who says it cannot be done should not interrupt the person who is doing it. If you plan for a year, plant rice. If you plan for 10 years, plant trees. If you plan for 100 years, educate humanity. Do not be afraid of going slowly. Be afraid only of standing still. Give a man a fish, and you feed him for a day. Teach him to fish, and you feed him for a lifetime. The temptation to quit will be greatest just before you are about to succeed. If you want happiness for an hour, take a nap. If you want happiness for a day, go fishing. If you want happiness for a year, inherit a fortune. If you want happiness for a lifetime, help someone. Learning is a treasure that will follow its owner everywhere. The person who removes a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. Knowing what is right and not doing it is the worst cowardice. A single conversation across the table with a wise person is worth a month's study of books. The best fighter is never angry. He who asks is a fool for 5 minutes, but he who does not ask remains a fool forever. Your teacher can open the door, but you must enter by yourself. It is better to light a candle than curse the darkness. Do not be afraid of growing slowly. Be afraid only of standing still. If you want to know the road ahead, ask those coming back. The journey is the reward. Do not fear the enemy that attacks you, but the false friend that hugs you. The best revenge is to be unlike your enemy. The tongue can paint what the eyes cannot see. A diamond with a flaw is worth more than a pebble without imperfections. A moment of patience can prevent a great disaster. When the root is deep, there is no reason to fear the wind. A book is like a garden carried in the pocket. He who loves others will also be loved in return. Do not remove a fly from your friend's forehead with a hatchet. An intelligent person turns big problems into small ones, and small ones into none. If you do not want someone to know, do not do it. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. These ancient teachings remind us that wisdom is not only in words, but in actions. Every step, every challenge, every decision is an opportunity to grow. As the Stoic philosophers teach us, we cannot control the external world, but we can always choose how to respond. Whether it's building windmills or removing one stone at a time, change begins with us. Remember, the journey towards wisdom has no end, only new beginnings. Thank you for walking these Stoic paths. If you found inspiration in these words, share them and continue to explore ancient wisdom with us. Until next time, stay steadfast and serene.